Well, 100 years ago today, there was a pivotal moment in Australian military history, the evacuation of Australian troops from Gallipoli. It was a great success, ending a disastrous campaign that was bedevilled by poor leadership. Nick McCallum has more from Melbourne's Shrine of Remembrance.
Angie, it was 100 years ago today that peace descended on Gallipoli as the Anzacs evacuated the peninsula. At a service at the shrine, the evacuation was hailed as the greatest success of the Turkish campaign. 41,000 Anzacs left on boats in a week, 1,500 on the last night alone, and all in total secrecy.
Turks were holding the high ground. And if they knew that Australians and Anzacs were leaving, they could have charged and annihilated.
Among the wreath layers, descendants of the last two Aussies off the beach 100 years ago. Charles Littler was represented by his great-great-nephew Brian Newman.
He got the last boat, organised the last 9 guys onto the boat, pushed it off and then jumped in himself.
And Stan Watson by his great-grandson Josh Fundler.
Oh, it was tough. They felt real regret for leaving their mates behind, buried in unmarked graves in a war zone. And many of them volunteered to be the ones to leave last, but they had to select the fittest men who wouldn't buckle under that pressure.
During the evacuation of so many thousands of soldiers, there were no deaths, just 2 minor injuries. Historians say it was a shining light in an otherwise disastrous campaign. Angie.
Thanks, Nick.